Hi everyone, this is NJ Manga showing you how to auto-batch clean a manga chapter. Many times new editors make the mistake of editing one page at a time. Boom, let me click one page, boom, let me click another, let me manually do it. But there's a better method. It's called auto-batch cleaning, and I'm going to show you how. First, create your file. Notice, I put the raws in a separate folder. This is my raw file. I got pages 1 to 30 here. Notice. Okay, now create your source folders. New folder, PSD. That's where you're going to keep all your Photoshop files. All your little Photoshop files are going in there. Next folder is your Ping folder. You're going to keep all your separate portable images in here. Ping are your final set of images. PSD is your Photoshop folder. See, notice it's empty. Okay, now that's done. Now click image and let's begin. But first, before you begin, make sure you've installed from topaz.com/downloads Topaz Clean, and Topaz Denoise. These are two plugins that will go into Photoshop and will help you a lot in the auto-batch cleaning process. Remember, Topaz Clean, Topaz Denoise. You can usually download them for free for a 30-day trial at topazlabs.com/downloads. Alright. Now, your file's open. Notice, it's a standard image file. Okay. This is a scan tank image. So it was scanned at 300 dpi. If you scan colors, make sure it's 600 dpi. But for the auto batch lesson, this is a standard size tank image scanned at 300 dpi. Alright? Now, to auto batch clean, first, select your new set. Notice I click here. Follow my finger. But let me show you how I got to it. Action. You go to Windows, Actions, and that'll open right here. Okay. Now click New Set. Let's call this Getsu 21. Alright, I created a new set. Now I want an action. An action is what it'll record. It'll record everything you want copied on every page. From what you do step 1 to step 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, you know. But it'll record everything. So create new action. And I'm going to call it the same. Getsu 21. Oh no. Getu 21. Whatever. But okay. Now you notice the red button is recording. Alright. You have a background image. Right click. Duplicate. You're going to do a duplicate layer. Yes. Background copy. Notice your duplicate copy went above your background layer. Now click background and go down below. You see right here it says create new layer. Create it. And you see that you have a layer with little checkerboards and whatnot. Go right here and you're gonna dump white. Notice now you got white. Why do we do that? We do that so when you erase this, you have a white background so it doesn't distort the image. The white will erase behind the white. So guess what? You'll have a white bubble. Okay. Now, you need to add adjustment layers. First, you hit your curves. Your curves allow you to change colors. Click background copy. Click brightness and contrast. Okay? Notice the brightness and contrast goes below the curves. That is what you want. Always maintain your brightness and curves under, your brightness and contrast under the curves. Alright? Sorry about the accent, and I'm from Jersey, alright? So, go to curves. Now you're going to add your group files. I usually do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where your text layers will go into. Alright? Now, go back to your background copy. Notice, I'm not skipping a step. Background copy now. Now you want to clean your pages. But to clean your pages, you need to figure out what's happening first. First, my page is too bright. So let me lower the brightness. Click your brightness level and hit -25. It darkens the page to allow me to clean it better. Okay? Click background copy. Go to image. For the topaz filters to work, you need to have it in RGB mode. So I'm going to take it out of grayscale. Notice, it's still on grayscale. I'm going to put it to RGB color for the topaz filters to work. And don't flatten. There we go. We still have all our layers. Alright, go to filter, Topaz Labs, Topaz Clean 3. You have a variety of options. You have cartoon, crisp, curly, smooth, degrunge, flat, skinny even. I do degrunge. For manga that you scan, you have to degrunge to remove dirt. Degrunge. This shows you like what's happening on the page. For tank scans, I usually do a level 2. For magazine, it's level 3. Now click OK. It's cleaning your page. There we go. Does your image look better now? It's not as fuzzy anymore. But now you gotta denoise it. Before you denoise, go here. Your curves layer. And level out your page. White is white, black is black. Now I'm going to black. I try to get all these little things to a black color so it makes the denoising easier. Denoise basically levels your page. It levels the colors. Basically it blends shadows with shadows and whatnot. There we go. People think it looks nice like that. Not me. Go to your background copy. Go to your filter. Topaz Labs. Topaz Denoise 5. Now you see all these buttons. You got from JPEG Light to Strong Moderate. I go JPEG Light. And I adjust the shadow to about 23. And I do the strength around 29. 29. But with magazine, you're going to want to go higher. Magazine is shadow 26, strength 42. Remember that. Tank, under 30 for strength, 23 for shadow. For magazine, shadow is 26, strength is 41. Okay? Okay. Now click OK. It's cleaning your page. Notice, it's processing the image, denoising it, it's removing any irregular stuff on the page. I don't know how to explain it, it's good enough, but it evens out your palette. Okay. You don't see any difference, but in the end there will be a difference. Okay, now you go to image size. These images were scanned at a height of 2116. For my purposes, I tend to downsize them 1600. It's easier for when you save them as PNG files, and it makes it easier to view on a phone or mobile app or tablet. Okay, now go to mode, image, mode, grayscale. Don't flatten. Do not flatten. Now, you're going to discard all color. Yes. Bingo. Check your windows. Actions. Notice, your actions are still being recorded. Remember, your actions are still being recorded. Now, go to curves and hit the curves layer. And guess what? You're going to level the page again. White is white. And what? Black is black. But notice now it's easier to level your page a little bit better. There we go. Zoom out. Guess what? You just cleaned the page. I want this cleaning to go on every page. So guess what? You're going to go to File, Save As. Remember those folders you made? Save it as a PSD. You're telling Photoshop save the PSD. But also, I want to save it as a preview. So save it as a PNG file as well, so you can see the final image. PNG. PNG. Okay, I like the word PNG. But anyway. Your compression, small to slow. And it's saved. Now, guess what? X out the file. Go back to your windows. And guess what? All my actions recorded. Now stop the actions. Stop the recording. Go to, now we're going to auto batch. Remember what we did on the page. Every image is going to get the same treatment. So automate. So go to File, Automate, Batch. You see where I'm clicking? Batch. Remember the Getsu set in action is right up here already. You don't even have to look for it. Now you're going to choose a source folder. That's going to be your RAWs. Now you're going to choose a destination folder. That's going to be your PSD file. That will be your destination where you want the final images to go. And guess what? Now you press OK. Now everything you did in auto batch will start cleaning all your pages. Notice the clean is cleaning your page. Remember all those little actions? Look at the right hand side. You just instructed Photoshop. I want you to clean every single page I have the same way. Notice how everything keeps on going smoothly without a stop. It's nothing. I'm not clicking anything. It's automatically doing the same treatment for every page. And guess what? It'll keep going and going. It even saved them for you. It's cleaning every page automatically without any issue. For the purpose of video, I'm showing you how the system is working. Notice how everything you instructed it to do, it's doing it for every page. Every so often with auto batch, you got to clean or adjust manually sometimes because some pages don't take leveling better than others. But then you just adjust it accordingly. But for now, it's auto batch cleaning.